Hi there, this is Christine Collins with Transform Create. I am your creativity consultant, hypnotherapist, and NLP practitioner, and here to share with you today a very cool notion or technique that I have been calling Time Turner Magic. And I'll explain to you kind of where that reference comes from. So for anybody who is a Harry Potter fan like I am, you will recognize this analogy. And even if you don't, it's okay because I'm going to explain it. So there is a scene in which the main characters are playing around with the notion of time. And they're using something called a time turner to travel backwards and forwards through time in order to have an impact on events. And during a portion of this journey or adventure, Harry discovers that he is able to perform in a way that he didn't expect himself to be able to do. He's actually able to accomplish some high-level magic that he didn't even believe that he was capable of doing. And the reason that he ends up realizing that he's able to do it is because he's already done it in the future. Now, if this feels like kind of a mind fuck for you, it's okay. Don't worry. I'm here to share with you that this notion of moving backwards and forwards through time is actually not all that foreign, nor is it strictly fiction. It's actually quite possible, and it's something that we do all the time with neurolinguistic programming, or NLP. So using Time Turner Magic, we're able to travel backwards if there's something that has occurred in the past that we wish to transform, or perhaps look at it differently or feel differently about it. And we also use it to travel into the future in order to obtain wisdom, insight, and even confidence from our future selves. So there is a future version of you who has already achieved whatever it is that you are currently working on with your creation project. So whether there's something big picture that you're trying to change or create, perhaps you're designing a completely new program and it's this, really enormous, monumental task or vision that you have, or you're creating some smaller scale content that's kind of in the works, and maybe you're struggling with overcoming some specific challenges or obstacles. For myself, I've had to overcome challenges with technology, not being able to figure out how to get this and this to happen in the way that I want to, perhaps because I don't yet know which resources are going to serve me as I create something new. And using this Time Turner Magic, you can actually go into the future, understanding that at some point in the future, whatever you're struggling with right now has already been solved, and that there is a future version of you who is capable of having already solved it. It's already been done. And that future version of you knows all of the answers, all of the solutions, all of the steps that you took in order to solve what you're struggling with right now. So I'm calling this Time Turner Magic because it is so very similar to the Harry Potter scene that I was describing for you, in which he performs a very high level of magic that he did not realize he had the capability to do. And only when he recognized that his future self was able to achieve it did it give him the confidence to know that he could indeed do it. So I hope you found this to be a little bit insightful, inspirational, and interesting. Once again, I'm Christine Collins with Transform Create, and I hope that you have an absolutely magical and creative rest of your day.